Good morning. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, guys. Hello, guys. All right, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So basically, yeah, let's kick off the stream. Let's talk about what's going on right now on the chat. Let's just talk about what's going on. Let's get the stream started, guys. So we can see that gold literally fell. But before we go back to our charts, let's look at forest factories. Let's see what is going on here. Let's just see what's going on right now. Let's see German. Let's see more. Let's look at this. Nothing really telling me why gold fell. Nothing really telling me why gold fell currently. Yeah. But I'll check other news later on. But that's it. Gold obviously fell. So you can see US delay. The US government data may be impacted by the shutdown. So they see a shutdown on the US government. So but that doesn't affect how price moves. So that doesn't affect how price move at all. At all. So you can see make chances and look for opportunities in the trade. So give the stream a like, guys. So we're just coming in. Give us a like on the stream, and let's do what we need to do. So let's go over to the charts and let's break it down quickly. And I'm looking at this area for possible opportunities, but price push and the candle close with no bottom week, so it was no important. And also it closed right at what support level. So the trade was low and void. So let's just look at opportunities. I can't just start looking for buys because price has pushed down and created a lower low, like created a weak rejection on the daily time frame. So I have to actually see price creating some kind of levels. I need to see some support. I need to see some structure in order for me to get into the trade. So let's start from the daily. Let me remove this line and let's see what we can do. So price initially moved 600 pips from the open and fell about 800 pips after the entire push. So you can see the daily closure was perfectly nice. You can see price closing strongly bullish above the level. Gold is just pushing up. It might likely even see gold touch 4,500 and possibly the seats touch 5,000. You can just close your eyes and click buys and make money off this off the chart. So that's basically what I'm saying. So this is the daily time frame. You can see the daily time frame is just doing its own thing. So let's go over to the 4 hours time frame. Let's see what we think about. Let's see what we think about the candle. Come on, guys. Let's see what we think about the candle. So let's see what we think about the candle. So this is the 4 hours time frame. Let's zoom in a bit on what's going on here. So we can work on the candle. So you can see this candle here. The previous 4 hours has little to no bottom wick and little to no top wick. So I feel like this is price retracing the move, but there's a possibility that we might likely see a bullish momentum, like a continuation for price to go to the upside. But we're not looking to catch the entire move back to the upside. A little move is very, 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 very much okay for us. So that's just the plan. Well, this entire structure, you get me? A little move back is just the plan. So let's drop down to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see what the 1 hour is doing. So the 1 hour is currently rejecting, and we have a 1 hour support below this level here, which is also, this price is also rejecting. So you can see this is our 1 hour support below here. You can see price is actually rejecting the level. So that's what I can see currently. Let's drop down to the 30 minutes again and let's look at what price is doing in 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, you can see that the candle now is actually rejecting, and we have about 1 more minute to the end of this exact candle. You can see the rejection from this candle. You understand? You can see rejection, but we cannot just look to jump into the trade. We actually need to see some levels. We need to see some support. You can see this is like a previous support level where price broke below and price just move to the downside. So let's see how we can work our way through. So looking at this, I think that this is a perfect place for us to look for opportunities to go long. So if you see a break and close of structure above this level, this is where I'm looking to go long. So I can put my buys above this level. So this is where I'm looking to go for long. So for short too, we can adjust it to this low, and since this is a low price it's currently rejecting from, so just wait and see if price can do this from here. So mind you, 30 minutes break of high will not be bad as well. Like price closing like this, looking for opportunities at the candle break this high like this for price to continue pushing upward would not be actually bad, but there's nothing. I don't think I want to get involved in this particular structure. So let's just wait for a cleaner setup. So we don't, because price, if I measure this one candle, you can see this is over 100 people already. This 200 people. So I don't want to end up trying to lose profit of yesterday. And besides, you have to actually reduce our lot size this time. But once we get a direction, if we actually get a direction, price will actually move. We can legitimately actually get 100 people move today, like without stress. We can legitimately actually get 100 people move, clean, even 200 people move without any stress today. So just stay active, guys. We might have to put our position a little longer today and make more money from the chart. So that's going to be a bit of the plan. So let us hold on and see what price does. We have about this is literally, we have about 2 seconds to London section. So let's see how it kicks in. Let's see what's going on, and let's see how we can profit of this. So the price has closed. You can see the way it closed. So normally I could probably look for opportunities, break above this level, for us to continue pushing upward. But I don't think that's what I want to do. So let's just wait and let's see what expires. Let's see what goes on. Okay, guys, while at it, let's also look at GJ. Let's see what GJ is doing at the moment. Let's take a quick look at GJ and let's see. So apparently everything is moving down. Even BCC is actually moving down as well. You can see it's this morning it's moving. Like everything is literally moving down. Everything is literally. Let's even see if we could get a possible opportunities in GJ, like a break. Okay, yeah. See one opportunity here for sales below the structure for continuation. That's a very nice sell on gold on BTC. If you were looking for opportunities, yeah, this would have actually been a very good opportunity on BTC for sales. So I've easily cut this move to the downside. You can see even gold, even BTC is actually responding to our structure. You can see this breakout, impulsive entry. Where else? So look for more opportunities before I go back to GJ. For sales, break of structure below the structure, the price push to the downside. Where else? This is actually the 15 minutes or 30 minutes. I can go to I can go to lower time frame and look for more setup. You can see it's a cleaner one here. There's a retest here for price push up. Cleaner setup, but that's not what I'm here for. So let's go over to GJ and let's look at GJ and let's look for opportunities that we can actually capitalize on GJ, because all the trade. Okay, guys. Sorry for the yawn. Let's go back. Let's analyze GJ. Let's start from the daily time frame. The noise on GJ has been cleared out, so we can properly analyze this chart right now. So this is the daily time frame. So the daily time frame has broken below the previous low and fill up the gap. The gap from the new week. Price has actually filled up the gap here. That's what I can see now. So what can we look for now? And it has broken below the lows. But this gap too, probably price coming down to fill up this extra gap. But let's see how we can look for something. So this is the 4 hours time frame. We have a support here, and price is looking like it's coming down to retest the support. So if I drop down to my 1 hour time frame, how can I even enter this trade? I'll have to see a retracement, price coming back up, then I can look for opportunities. So something like this. What I can use to place a trade on this chart right now is price giving me some retracement like this, some bullish retracement, price coming back up. Let's see price coming back up. Then if I can see a bearish momentum like this, then we can sell. So this is something I can consider on this pair right now. Something I consider. So let's drop that to the 30 minutes. Let's see what's going on in 30 minutes time frame. This is the case. It's moving downwards, so we need to see a retracement in order for us to do anything, place any trade. We legitimately need a retracement. So price actually is coming down to retest this level. So when price gets to this level, we'll know exactly what our price will react to this level in order for us to either continue selling or continue buying. But for now, There's nothing going on. We just wait. So let's go back to gold, and let's wait for gold. Let's see what gold is doing. Let's just chill and wait a bit and see how um gold responds, so we can look to place a trade. But for now, there's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. We just have to wait. So you guys have any question, you can ask me, you can shoot me, you can tell me what's going on, so I can probably answer any question that you guys have. Waiting, guys. And you can see London session started with no top week. So I actually feel like you might actually stay here for a while before we actually get anything. But we're here, Sha. We're actually here. So if you don't get, you guys just stay active on the chat, because if you don't get any trade now, I'll be actually looking for trade. So you get something later on, and I'll actually send it out there, because I have some things to do. So while I'm doing those things, I'll be actually using I have two monitors. So as I'm doing what I'm doing, I'll be monitoring the charts on the second one, so we can look for any opportunity. So once we get a good trade, then we'll probably place a trade. So let's go, guys. 8 more minutes to the end of this candle. So let's see if we get anything. So for now, let's see what's going on. But waiting, guys. 7 more minutes to the end of the candle, guys. Gold is still pushing downwards. We has not created any top week, so there's nothing actually going on. But we just have to wait. So you guys have any question, please, you guys ask me any question you want to ask me. Like, if you have any question at all, just ask me. I'm here. I'm very much active for any questions. So if you have any question, just ask a question, guys. We're waiting, guys. Let's see what's going on. We're waiting, looking for opportunities. Price is just taking its time now because it has already moved over 800 people. It's taking its time. Let's see if this is just a retracement for price to actually push up. You can see this level is actually holding, so this is actually a strong support level on the 4098 level. This is 4098 level, so you can see price is kind of holding there. So let's see if you can get something. Waiting, guys. So the candle ends in 3 minutes, and it's as if it hasn't done anything at all. It's just doing its own thing. Like it's just doing its own thing here. This own thing that is doing it. This is own thing that is doing. Has moved 80 crazy, guys. This is crazy. It's just very crazy. It's just very crazy, guys. So guys, let me just give you guys a quick breakdown on what I'm looking for and what I need price to do for me to just probably buy this price. So this is gold 15 minutes, and the 30 minutes is looking, like I said, the 30 minutes is looking good actually for me to look for buys above this level. Do you understand? For me to continue, like for price to continue pushing upward. But because of the 15 minutes structures and all this level it has on the 15 minutes, you can see even the way this candle is rejecting is actually going to look very good for buys. So what will happen is that before that, let me see how this particular 15 minutes candle close first. And I'll know if I'm actually going to get in from the previous next 30 minutes. I'll put my stop loss like here, like 46 people. Or if that doesn't happen, I'll have to wait for gold to create a structure for me, like candle bullish structure breaking above this level. So once I get a closure above, sorry guys, um like I'm saying, okay, so what I'm saying is that I need price to give me a bullish structure, like pushing above this level. I need gold to just do like this, break above this level. Once I see a clean break above this level and price has avoided all these levels, then I'm going to look for a retest of this level. Price to retest this level, and if I see a flip of the candle, I'm going to look for opportunities to go long to buy a price to the upside, and hopefully we can catch like 100 to 20 200 people on this move. But another thing I'm considering right now is the way this candle is. So if the 15 minutes close weak and we get like a 30 minutes breaking of the structure, like 30 minutes breaking above this high, I can also consider it, because if I measure my range to the top, like from price here to covering this top, is already like 50 people. So you can easily get this 50 people and have like this. Do you understand? You can easily get price moving to the upside and catching this move. And but if probably if there's volume kick in back, you can now price driving more to the upside for like 200 pips. So this is it. So we have like 12 seconds more. So just get ready, guys. I think we're actually going to place an order above this level. We're actually going to place an order above this level. So let's see. Let's see how this can close. Yeah, the close is good. So let's say a bottom week and we place a buy. Let's say bottom week place a buy. So this is entering break based on break of the previous 30 minutes high. So that's the entry. So this trade is going to be good. So let me set up the trade. If I don't send it on time on your life, you can enter the trade, guys. If I case I don't send the trade out on time. It should be active, guys. It should be active. I also had a late entry on the trade. I actually had a late entry. My entry was late, but we're in profit already. My entry was late, but we're in profit. I actually had a late entry, but we're in profit. So we just passed 10 people in profit. Like from my entry, from here it's already 20 people. I actually, like I said, I had a late entry. I had a late entries, but we're in profit, guys. Actually in profit. That's this, guys. 30 people in profit, guys. 30 people in profit. Crazy move, guys. Crazy move. I'm not closing anything yet, but I'll soon close very soon. Wow, wow, wow. This is more than I expected, guys. This trade have moved 70 pip, guys. 70 pip, 70 pip. 70 pip in profit, guys. 70 pip in profit. I've secured, guys. I've secured. I've secured. I've secured. So, guys, this is the first. I'm going to actually go to enter another trade again, but at least we're going to reduce our loss size. So we wait for this candle to close. When it's candle close, wait for a retest. Then we can consider a second entry to buy the price to the upside. So this was based off the 30 minutes. This is something I've seen happen before. This continuation, and the price played out exactly how I wanted to play out. Exactly the way I wanted to play out. So W's on the chart, guys. If you guys place the trade, W's on the chart. W's on the chart, guys. W's on the chart. Doubles on the chart, guys. This was a very, very nice trade. Very, very nice trade. So what we need now is price closing above. We're in and out of this trade, guys. We're just basically in and out. So let's see. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened, guys. In and out. I got 70. I didn't even enter on time, and I still got 70 people. So if I actually enter from where I'm supposed to enter in from, I would have been in close to 90 people. So I didn't enter on time, and I was able to get out of this trade from 70 people, which is crazy. So this should have been like manual execution, because the moment I sent out the trade, price was ready on our entry, like basically on our entry. So like a manual execution. So it's crazy, guys. If you catch the trade, good. If you didn't, so let me know that I didn't, we're not able to participate in the trade. So I understand too as well, because the trade was fast. Like I couldn't call it on time. And I already mentioned that if you're active and I couldn't, like you're active and you didn't see the trade, just let me know. We're active, guys. So, guys, we're waiting for the next best setup. Guys, waiting for the next best setup. So, waiting for this price to close above this level now. So, once we get this candle closing above this level, we can look for other opportunities to go long. You understand? I closed up the trade. Like, I just took my profit and I closed off. I used like 0.01 and I made like $75 from this. If I'm not mistaken, let me confirm. Yeah, $75. So that was like 75 people. So that's it. I was mixing like 50 on the street. So the trade was this was a very easy trade. It just moved once because I've seen, like I said, I've seen this setup before. I know how price respond like this. So now on 30 minutes, it's going to be better because now it's looking like an engulfing candle. So, but we need price to actually close above this level so we can actually jump into the trade. Okay, so we can actually jump into the trade. Anyways, if you could not enter, the C setup, a setup is coming up here, so you don't have to worry about anything. Let's see a nice setup coming up here. This is like the initial setup for the day. You understand? I entered this based on I know this formula, I know this setup, I know this pattern, and price has responded to it before. And you can see this is also based on how this particular candle closed. You can see the rejection here. This is indicating that price is failing to continue to the downside. So it's only best I place the buy stop above this level for price to actually push price upward. So there's no problem here. But we're going to get the next one. So there's actually going to be a next trade coming up soon. So let me mark the record. Let me put it on the chart. Let's put it on the chart. We have 1 win today. We have 3 wins for the week for this month. Sorry, and we have just crossed 30. Just crossed 30 wins on the charts on stream. We just crossed 30 wins on stream. So that's crazy, guys. So 5 more minutes. I like the fact that price is just holding on to this point. Price is actually holding on to this point. So we'll most likely get an opportunity sooner. Most likely get an opportunity sooner. So I like the fact that price is just holding on to this point. So hopefully we get price retesting. Hopefully we get price retesting and we can place a trade. So that's just it. I know that the previous trade was very fast, like probably couldn't get it on time. But I'm setting up everything now so you guys can see it on time. You guys already know what I'm looking for, just in case I don't it happens that I don't call it out on time. You just what I'm looking for is a retracement here. It might not really be a full retracement, but once you get a retracement, break of structure, we can look to buy. So that's exactly what I'm looking for. Hopefully this price doesn't push through, but that's exactly what I'm looking for on this trade. You guys, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So let me set up. Let me take this out so people won't get. I think price has gotten to 100 people now. I think price has gotten to 100 people. Yeah, price has gotten to 100 people. So if I was in this trade, it should be around 90 people because I was just 8 people away from the initial one. So that's fine. That's fine. One second, guys. I'll be back and we'll continue. If we get the opportunity here, we'll place a trade, and that will be like where we end the stream today. This would be like likely where we end the stream today because I don't think I will likely enter any trade in town because I've already gotten the move I want, so I think I'm okay with that. So basically that's it. So let's see if we'll get something else. Okay, guys, we have less than 2 minutes. I'll be back so we can conclude the stream and probably get a nice setup. All right, guys. Um, this retracement is how many people? 50 people. Okay, I'm going to enter from around this level here. So let's see how it can retrace first of all. Let's see if it push down up or push down. Let's see what the direction it goes on first. So it pushed up. So let's see now. I expect it to come down. So 30 minutes closed above. Okay, this is good. So I think we'll place our buy stop above this level, but we need like price actually coming back down a bit. So So what I will tell you that you guys will reduce your risks on the trade and just place a buy stop here, because I feel like price close above this level. Yeah, I did. So let me look at it in 30 minutes. Okay, we're good. So let's see how this plays out. Let's see if we get activated, and let's see how we can profit off this trade. So for now, this is it. Don't mind the price breaking is low, so that's just okay. Why the stop loss is actually very okay. So let us wait. Let's see if we get a flip, and let's see if price will get us triggered in. We'll make some money. So I like the fact that price has created a top wick before it pushed down. Well, this gave us like increase the chances of us winning the trade if price actually want to flip bullish and push to the upside. So that's it. So we just wait. We're actually going to wait to see what exactly happened. Then we know how we're going to dive right into the trade. But for now, nothing, probably nothing. Just waiting and seeing. Funny enough, price might actually be going like this. Might actually be price retesting this level to sell. You get sell, but what would make it not be that way is if this price now rejects break is high, and we we'll, we would get a nice opportunities for price to go. Stay active, guys. Stay active, guys. I feel like something is cooking soon, so I just place. What I just did, I just reduced because I just made some money, so I just. So we're all set, guys. All set. Let's see if we get triggered, and let's see if we make some money. We're all set, guys. No pressure on this trade. Like have zero pressure on this trade. Okay, so I'm ready. Like zero pressure. If this candle flip, it has no business coming back down. It should actually push to the upside. Just that hopefully price, because I don't want to have. I'm waiting for the 5 minutes to close. See how the 5 minutes close, which is going to be very very good. So if 5 minutes close like this, and the next one is breaking above the high, it's actually really push to the upside. So let's. Here we go. Here we go, guys. We're about to get triggered. We're about to get triggered, guys. So stay active, guys. Stay active. This trade is definitely making us money. Like I'm very sure of that one. So we're about to get triggered, guys. So we're active. I think the trade is active here. We're active, guys. We're active. We're active. You just got activated on your trade. Trade is active. Shit, you just get stopped out. That's crazy. Okay, guys, you just got stopped out on the street, and the reason is that because of our stop loss, our stop loss is too tight. We had a very tight stop loss. That's just the problem on this trade. We just got stopped out, guys. We just got stopped out. I reduced my risks, so I didn't lose the initial risks I had on the table. I reduced my risks because I was already up for the week. I already up for the day already. Damn, this is crazy. Let's go stop that, guys. This is only because we had a tight stop loss. So if you want to re-enter, you can actually re-enter this way. Trust me, it's going to go your way. Like it's actually going to go up. Once you re-enter, but your re-entry has to be now above this candle high. Do you understand? You have to be above this candle high, like this. If you actually want to re-enter, you can re-enter it, but it's going to be above the previous 15. Do you understand? It's going to be above the previous 15. So that's the only re-entry I'm seeing here. That's the only re-entry I'm seeing here. Crazy. Like the way you just stopped us out, like I didn't even expect it. I just turned and I saw boom, stop loss. It's crazy. Created a low, created an high. He has no business. Price has to actually move. So I think the next 5 minutes might push it. But we just wait. We just wait. I don't think I'm going to place any trade already because I've placed two trades. One BE. Let me check how much I'm off for today. One stop loss and one. So let me check how much I'm off for today. Okay, I'm still up. I'm still up like $50, $54 because the previous one made me 75. So I just lost $22 now on this trade. You can see how risk management is on key. Like risk management is something else. Like risk management is something else. We're waiting, guys. We're waiting. I might call the trade out, but I don't think I might enter the trade. We just have to wait. Let's see how the 50 minutes close. If it closes below this range, then it's good. Then we can look for something. Let's wait. We have to wait now. 5 more minutes. Either you wait or if price break above this high, you look for opportunities. You get. Let me see if I can call it that out. I'm calling it out for you guys just in case you guys want to place the trade. But I wasn't expecting this, man. The only problem here is that I had a tight stop loss. My stop loss shouldn't be the way it was. That was just the only problem with this trade. Because the trade is very good. And I mentioned it earlier, like the problem I have is just the stop loss. And because of you guys, normally I don't mind putting 800 pips stop loss. Or it was not 100, but let me see where it was. Let me see where it was. 95 pips stop loss, which is crazy. So that was the only problem with the trade. That was literally the only problem. The stop loss was the problem. You understand? So what was the problem? This literally means that I might likely even lose almost all the profit I made. So that was the problem. So let's see. 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Like we took a loss. Why for me? I felt like since price was like this, it breaks its high. They had no business coming back down. So that was like the idea of the whole trade. That's why I had like my stop there. But it seemed like I needed to give it like extra room to breathe, which I did not. So the trade actually needed an extra room, and we didn't create that. Okay, let me record. Let me record the loss. So it seems like it's been a while we took a loss, an L on stream. I'm just checking out now. It's been a while we took an L on stream. So we're waiting, guys. We're waiting for 15 minutes. We're literally about to end the stream. You get, like, the only reason I played this shade is because the first shade I called was felt like it was too quick and most of you guys didn't catch it. But normally, I'm not even meant to even bother about placing any trade anymore because I've gotten what I needed to get and I'm already out of the trade. So it was, I think it's purely because of you guys. So I think it is ending like a fake out, and I think it's going to end like a fake out, and I think we're going to go back to the downside. Price is actually going to go back to the downside. That's what I see. So this is like price retesting this level, coming back up. Price has failed to break above. So I think this is also going to be price continue. It's very strong. But I don't think I'll place any trade again because two is very much okay. Two trades a day is very much okay. So we had one win, one stop loss, and we made money. Actually, I made money out of the trade. Actually, made money out of the trade. So if you didn't do it normally, if you I use my normal lot size and do it, see the first trade was like 70p, and this second one it was just 49. But like I said, the wise thing to do is after you have secured a good profit and you don't split the trade again, reduce your lot size. You get, so that what I did. I reduced my lot size and I lose half of what I'm initially supposed to lose. So alright guys, I think this is it. I think this is basically where we're going to end the stream today. So this is basically where we're going to end the stream. This is basically where we're going to end the stream. Because price closed bearish and below back the zone. So there's no point being in this trade anymore or anything. So anything, if anything, you should be looking for opportunities to go for short now because the structure shifted a bit and price is pumping to the downside. So you might see play out. What you can do is just wait for the 30 minutes to close, then you can enter out the 30 minutes. You can enter out the 30 minutes. So that's what you can do. But at this point, there's nothing else I can do. There's nothing I can do right now. You can, like I said, two trades is okay, and that is very very fine. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time tomorrow. Hopefully you guys learned something from this stream today, and that'll be all. See you guys when we see